Hey guys, this is a workout that's dedicated to my friend Jill, who's got some new knees, and she wants to stay strong at home. And she's got some dumbbells. So we're going to go over a dumbbell workout. And Jill, what I want you to do is make sure that you're warmed up. That you ride the bike for a good 5 to 10 minutes before you start. Okay? So the first thing that you have to understand is that people with bad knees are afraid to squat. That's a major point of problem with your knee replacements. And people who have bad knees, who might have mileage on the tread, I'm never going to call anybody old on my YouTube channel. So the point is once you're warmed up, we have to get into the hip hinge. Being a hip hinger to bend is very, very important when you got a bad knee. Here's a knee bender, right? We're going to do a squat. Here's a knee bender. Here's someone who squats. Here's pretend my weight, right? You're going to hold your weight up and down. And here's a knee bender. See the way I squatted? The way my knees came forward, Jill? Now watch. Bring your feet out real wide. Put a chair under you that's not that high. I want you to squat only about halfway. This is full squat. This is half squat. That's all I want you to do, is half squat, okay? Your son should have nothing underneath his butt, and he should be going all the way down, okay, Charlie? Go all the way down. But, again, I'd rather you be good with your hinging at a half position for the now. Don't be going into any deep full squat catcher positions, okay? So we got squats. Then we go and we put our hands on the dumbbells, okay? So we go from squats to modified push-ups. Watch me from the side. This is a good modified push-up, okay? See where my hips are? They're not here. That's not a push-up. This, where your head is out in front of the dumbbells, and you fold your feet behind you, flatten out. Now again, while you're doing yours on your dumbbells, let Charlie do his where? On the ground, okay? So we have squats, we have push-ups. Now, after the push-ups, we do what we call a single leg RDL. Single leg RDL. You hold your little weight in your hand, maybe not. But you're working on your balance. Charlie should definitely have the 5s in his hands, Jill. And work on unhinging the hip and allowing the hip to do this work. You're holding on to weight. See, I'm a little wobbly right now. It's my third workout of the day. This is called a single leg RDL. You don't have to go all the way down. It just has to be done enough where you're stretching and coming up. Being good on one foot is critically important, that you're balancing, hinging. Again, put yourself in a safe position. Don't let yourself fall. And that's a good place to start, okay? Then, of course, the good old school. Everybody in the world knows how to do a curl, right? But now what I want you to do, Jill, anybody with a bad knee, turn your curls into functional training and rehab. So we're going to do about 8 to 10, like that. Ooh. Then 8 to 10, like that. Okay? So we have squats, we have push-ups, we have one leg RDL, we have curls, and then we have planks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, plank. Chin over the thumb, thumb over the chin. And if you can't hold that position, stop. Do it again. Do not go on your knees. See how long you can hold it. Charlie, you want to hit a ball really far. I know she's doing it with her son. You want to hit a ball really far? Then you're going to do this for a minute. Jill, you should work yourself up to a minute. I don't know where your planking is. But a 30-second plank done 3 times, that's almost a minute of work. Compile that over the days. So we have warm up, stretch out a little. Do some of your therapy band work that all of you replacement people have some band work a home therapist gave you. Do some of those. Take 10 minutes. Then we're working on half squats to a bench or a chair. Then we're working modified push-ups. Then RDLs. Then we're standing on one foot, doing some curls, working on our balance again. And then we're going to do planks. Here's the deal. Jill, you're going to go 3 rounds. Charlie, you do 4 or even 5 rounds at your age, okay? But Jill, 3 rounds, 5 exercises. It's a 15-set beginner. Start with 15 sets. I always start at half mass. Usually a really good fit person can handle about 27 sets in an hour, roughly. 24 to 27, 28 in an hour. So this is 15 sets, and it should be good to get you going. Sometimes it seems like this insurmountable task to get fit, which is bullshit. Getting out of bed for some of us is an insurmountable task. So once you're out of bed, whether it's sunny out, whether you feel like doing it, move and then you'll be motivated. Get 3 rounds of this with either the 5 or the 10-pound dumbbells. When you hold your dumbbells to squat, you hold it like this. Okay? Charlie, 2. 3 sets, 5 exercises, that's 15 sets, done on alternating days, after or before your bike ride, my dear. And again, Charlie, you have a minimum of 4 sets, even 5 sets. You really want to be good at baseball, basic fitness, these basic moves. The one difference is if you're a kid working out with your mom, you go all the way down on your squats. And then the next session that I put up for you is going to be a little bit harder. But this is knee-friendly work. You noticed we didn't do any lunges. I don't know about the lunges yet. Half lunges, yeah, but not full lunges. The thing that we'll get aggressive with, believe it or not, when you get a new knee, the step. Step and walking up and down stairs is a phenomenal tool because you can get aggressive and safe. You have to think safety and angles of the knee. That's a right angle, right? You don't want to even approach that yet with that knee being the fulcrum. You got to be careful with that. Get the muscles activated around the joint, and then you get the joint adjusted, and then you can move the joint more. Some trainers go the opposite way. But what I have found, and again with me, hey man, I got a new hip, and I am hip. I'll see you. Thanks for tuning in.